Hey there everybody, my name is Toru. Welcome back to Motorstorm Pacific Rift. Today we're going to be continuing our journey in the festival with 4 more races, one in each zone, of course. Starting off with Sugar Rush, Marked for Death. You'll notice I actually already beat this race, but don't worry, it will be the only one in the video that I've actually beaten. I had a recording error, so I must re-record this. I need to get a new capture card. I will be using the same vehicle, the same class, and everything. Honestly, the first time I recorded this, it was also terrible, and somehow I still pulled off a win, but I really didn't deserve it, so I'm actually okay with having to redo this. Okay, what do we have? It's the same people as the first time? Yeah, so it's a heavyweight lobby, as you can see here. Mostly heavyweight vehicles. A couple of racing trucks in here. It has been a little bit since I played this game, so I apologize if I'm kind of bad. Oh my gosh, did you see how fast that monster truck just took that turn? That dude just pulled off a 90-degree turn, like, on a dime. He was like, ooh, a penny, and just whipped it. Can I make this? Let's see if I can make this. I don't even know if you can do it with a mud plugger. Yes, you can. Unfortunately, it's really rough around the edges, but I made it. Absolute legend. I know I've made that before. It's just, normally it's only like a speedrun strat thing, because it requires such a perfect setup. Okay, excuse me, sir. Oh, hey, you can do that too. That's cool. Thanks. Man, that Grendel up there, I think it's called a Grendel, right? Like a Lunatech Grendel or something? Sounds right. Uh-oh. This is not what I was going for. If you can't tell, dying is not my main goal. Okay, yeah, so you notice that that guy's no longer able to produce his crazy turn that he got a minute ago because rubber banding got turned off. Because I entered the last lap. That's how this game works, by the way, if you didn't know. It's got rubber banding until the last lap starts, and then the rubber banding just gets turned off so that you can actually have a chance at winning, because frankly, the rubber banding is broken in this game. Especially in higher difficulties. 2 in a row? 2 in a row? Oh man, even better. Absolute legend here. Yay. It's because of the song. This is a great song. So, I'm going to actually go for the speedrun strat here. See if I can pull it. Nope. No such luck. Sometimes you can shoot straight through that pile of weeds. I have never gotten it to work in a speedrun attempt. Man, I might actually have to redo the race because of that. That'd be unfortunate. I knew I had some time, but I thought I had a little more than that. Oh, we still got it. So, yeah, right there. That's what I was trying to do with the AI I just did. I was just kind of trying to tip off it. But instead, I fell to my death. Anyway, Lethal Debauchery was the guy behind us there. And we have reacquired our 100 points. Next up, we have the Air Zone with the Edge, the downward spiral. Now, hear me out. I'm going to use a big rig. Mainly because I just used a mud plugger and I hate using monster trucks on this track. The monster trucks are just so slow. They're terrible. And I want to use this skin of the Nord Jormungand. There we go. The Nord Jormungand. Mostly because I don't know that most people have access to that skin. So I like using it whenever I can to show it to people who didn't even know it existed. Okay, what do we got? This like heavyweight in the video? Yeah, look at that. It's another heavyweight room. Okay. This Voodoo Mastodon. Uh-oh! The Thunder Chief, though, that just tipped over. That is a formidable problem. That guy's just boosting into a wall like an idiot. Man, people are dropping like flies. Which is good for me, because I am in a vehicle that It's not exactly set up for the routes I'm going to be taking. Oh! I just about died. Death from above. So the problem with doing this method is you'll notice I'm actually going really fast. It doesn't look like it, but you can see the streaks on the edges of the screen, like right above my head right now. You can't see them now because I'm falling. But like right there, you see them above my head? And actually kind of next to my head. That indicates that you're actually going really fast, to the point that you're going faster than the game would like you to be. And it speed caps you. So essentially if you're going as fast as the vehicle can go, or close to it, it puts those there. And as you can tell, I was going just about as fast as I could the entire way up that hill, and the AI is having absolutely no problem stomping me. Luckily, rubber banding just got turned off, and you can already tell how fast I'm actually going, comparatively speaking. Because, like, we're going to run away with it now. As long as I don't wreck. Which, you know, that might happen. I'm so used to diving really far to the inside right there because of the volcanic version of this track has a big lava bomb, which is actually what those blobs of lava are called, sitting right in that intersection back there. So you have to get really far to the right and just squeeze past it against the wall. It's actually one of the hardest parts of this track when speed runs for the volcanic version. But this version doesn't have that, so it's super easy, comparatively. Where's everybody? Oh, they're back here a ways. Yeah, I don't know why I care about the paint jobs on these vehicles so much. They either get ripped apart or they just turn brown because of the dirt, like, instantly. You can still see a little bit of the blue there on the side. It's pretty nice. But at least it looks good on the starting line. So yeah, how far did we get there? 259 or 254. 6, not bad. 5-second lead, not bad. Next up, we got the fire zone. Scorched, out of the frying pan. We have a choice between a mud plugger and a racing truck. I'm hands down using a racing truck on this track. Just, they work really well. I don't know what one I want to use though. It doesn't matter which one I actually use on this track. Let's use the Wolf Jogger. I might be mispronouncing that. But I never used this particular paint job. I'm just going to use it just to see what it looks like. Okay, what's the lobby? Again, it's kind of heavyweight. Mid-heavyweight vehicles only. Interesting. That's the theme of the video. Ooh. Oof. Okay, we're fine. Just had to make sure I got that part right, so that I can just run away with it here. I was so close to having issues right there. Oh, man. It might not have looked like anything to a person who hasn't played this track like 1,000 times. But there's an issue with that bump right there where if you're hammering the gas like I was, and you try to land there while slightly at an angle, you'll slide really far, kind of like I just did there. But it ends up rolling your car because of how you land. And it's not a good time. I should have taken a left right there. I always wanted to see if that's faster. I'm assuming no, being that guy just came out of nowhere, but is now immediately behind me. Being that, if this was a 3-lap race, I would go for it next lap, but the end of this track is critical that you get it right, otherwise you're screwed. Okay, see if I can nail this again. No way I make this. Ooh! Okay, I got lucky. The landing stuck really well, and I made the turn. Whew. That wasn't even intentional right there. I just slid really far. This is one of those tracks that doesn't look all that hard, but when you actually try to run it, it's pretty technical. There's a couple of those in this game. Like another one is Quicksands. It's a DLC track, so we won't see it in this series. But, which is a crying shame. I really wish they had a festival for the DLC tracks. But it is what it is. I might just make one. So, like, make a fake festival. And I won't be able to, like, make the tickets, or maybe I can figure out how to Photoshop that. But just make up a festival with, like, ranks and everything that goes through all the DLC track. Call it, like, Turtles After Party or something. And, like, anybody can do it because they can just look up the list and, like, make all the cars in a recreation match and just set the difficulty as it goes. I don't know. I thought about doing it, but it'd be a ton of work, and I don't know if anybody would actually use it. Anyway, we won by 4 seconds. Let's go. Okay, next up we have the Water Zone, Colossus Canyon, Shadow of the... I'm assuming that's supposed to be Colossus. That's the reference. By the way, I have that game, Shadow of the Colossus, and I've never played it. Man, I would love to do a series on that game. Like, just to see what it is, but I have no idea, like, how long it is. So if somebody can, like, without giving a spoiler, just tell me how long that game is so I know how much time to allot for it, that'd be great. Thanks. I'm going to use the Lunartech Sasquatch with the high score 5000 logo on it. Okay. Sorry. Is that an Excite bike? Wait, are those Excite bikes? I think those logos are legitimately Excite bikes. If you don't know what that is, just look up the game Excite Bike, and you'll find it real quick. It's a pretty old one. Wait a minute, we gotta do this. We're in a monster truck. This way, you fools. Yeah, let's go. It's like the one benefit of using a monster truck on this track. And somehow, like, I died. I saw a tire go flying. Oh no, he's alive. It was just a random tire flying through the air. I believe my best time on this... Whoa. I believe my best time on this track is actually with the monster truck. Which is not a common thing in this game. Monster trucks are overall rather slow. It's only on the tracks where you can run over a bunch of stuff that you can do well on them. Ooh, I caught that tree. Don't mind me with the casual route swap to try to keep up with these rally cars. Which is not going to happen right now, but... I believe there's rally cars up there. I can't actually tell. Maybe they're racing trucks. Okay. Oh, we're scooting now. Let's take the creek. I never do this. It's so slow, but let's do it. Can I land this? Oh yeah, look at that. Hello. Oh, we're stuck together. I'm not that close to you, man. I don't want to be friends. Please leave me alone. Man, I wonder if what are the chances of that happening are? Like getting stuck inside of another monster truck. Don't take that out of context. And, causing like a Gmod physics bomb like that. Whew! I'm alive, baby. I live to see another day. Now we must catch up to the first two twerps that are somewhere up here on the right. I'm not exactly sure where they're at. But I'm so slow. Oh, I see them. They're right there in front of me. Guess it's a buggy? Just a Super PXR, actually. I don't know what the one in front of him was. Definitely not a buggy, though. I barely made that. That actually is faster. If you do it right, which I didn't, but if you do it right, that is faster. It saves you like a quarter second or so, roughly. I just like doing it because it reminds me of my old speedrun strats. Uh-oh. Wow, I just totally missed the ramp. That's an L. Excuse me, sir. You chose a bad place to be when I respawned. Okay. He's gone. I guess I'm going this way now. I can still pull this off. We'll be okay. I mean, it shows I'm in first, but I'm not going to be for long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man, this is bad all around. Okay. Okay, we got it. Everybody's chilling. Come on, let me live. Thank you. Actually, I lied to you before. My speedrun time is not the best with a monster truck on this course. It is, though, on, shoot, Engorged, which is a similar track to this. DLC. Oh, I'm totally gonna die. Hands down. Yeah, that's an L. I might actually have to redo this race just because of that. Or not. I was wicked far ahead, somehow. What happened to everybody? There's no way I was that far ahead. 8-second lead. Something happened that I didn't see. But I'll take the win. Cool. Okay. Well, that completes this video. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Turtle. Peace out.